Manchester United can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is and expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And Shevchenko! And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Could be danger here. He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Valverde, he shifted it to the flank. Foden, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 7, Andrei Shevchenko.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here, and it's Messi. Valverde. Neymar. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the volley. And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone backward here. And De Bruyne! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer after 35
It's become a case of men against boys.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Son Heung-min. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Baresi cuts it out. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. And it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball.
Great feat, that.
Neymar! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Deftly away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And a quick announcement.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware. And the shot! In he goes again! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Now it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Neymar.
72,306.
Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Son Heung-min. Messi. And here's Bellingham. And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
68 minutes is number 11, Neymar. Substitution from Milan.
Now it's Messi.
Number 5.
And here's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Number 16.
He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. eFOOTBALL.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's going in strongly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Great ball, and he's in. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. He's found a way through. Marquinhos was in no mood for any of that. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. It's Neymar! Oh, my word, that is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Number 11.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11.
As
Messi.
if 3 weren't
Number
enough.
10.
This is nigh on utopian.
Coming on the field, number 13. Number
That's a throw.
19. Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And time is up. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Oh, what has happened here? Ended up in no man's land. He's having a go! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
11, Neymar!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Messi! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. De Bruyne. Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Goalkeeper's ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he finish? And another try! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 36 minutes is
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shifted it to the flank. That's a little off target. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
There will be 3
Manchester
minutes
United
added time.
are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Robertson. Marquinhos kept. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Manchester United have
Just a quick
been
announcement.
more or less
We would like to
perfect,
inform
I
you
would say.
that CCTV
Their manager's all
is now in
smiles, and
operation
he's
for
got
your
every
safety.
reason to be.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we are already promptly back underway. Great run on the overlap here. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Nicely weighted. Quality ball. Marquinhos. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's Bellingham! And he's missed it.
Bellingham knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
11. Coming on the field is number 13.
Caicedo. Robertson. He could be in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chance! And that has faded wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dida sends that a long way.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared away.
Substitution for Inter. Number 26, Robertson. Number 5,
Can he
coming on the
finish?
field. Number 19.
And he seemed certain to get the
16.
sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Shevchenko goes sliding in. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. Son Heung-min plays it short. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position
Hello,
here,
everybody,
potentially,
and welcome
of
to
witnessing a
today's
team
match.
achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pedri. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his...
He's had a shot! Bastoni gets good distance on it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. That's a shade optimistic. Messi has it in a wide position. Adams can get it clear. And they've got rid. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. Messi, he's won it, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's gone for goal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! So it is still 0-0. Messi fiddles it through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Done delicately. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the counter could be on here. That's a good ball played into space. Costa Curta. Ball is over the line. Oh, what a climb! Well, there's the clearance. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Forwards and with intent. Works it forward. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pinches it off him. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. That's really well cleared. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance for this match was
That's a
71,550.
throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has been slung wide. Adams clears. And it's Guardiola. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pedri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Neymar. There's the hit! Oh, it's gone in! And it puts them on the cusp of promotion. Can they see the promised land?
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energised them. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the goals recovered.
On the field, number 14.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, De Bruyne. Number 2, Belletti.
He's got away.
Number 6,
Dida will lay claim to that.
coming on the field.
The final
Number
5 minutes.
22, Pulisic.
Not much
Number
time now
15,
for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Number 17, Olise.
Costa Curta. No, that's been intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar. There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Havertz, always looking for that half a chance. Deftly away. And that is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good alertness. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cruyff showing good feet. No, that's too long. First quarter of an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Shevchenko. He has found the way through. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Has another go! They want to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Messi! Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. De Bruyne. Oh, there's the hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Great chance! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Marquinhos. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be
Mohamed
3
Salah.
minutes added time.
Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot's on here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar goes steaming forward. And that's been intercepted. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1.
Very special birthday.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cruyff, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in, and here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
749.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's managed to get... There's the shot! No mistake! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Marquinhos. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. This is promising.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk running with the ball. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody... Manchester United getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion
Hello,
already sealed,
welcome to
free from the
today's match.
relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience. And Messi! David Villa, big chance! It's anyone's ball now. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min with the clearance. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is out of play. Chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. David Villa! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 39 minutes is...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. Fagioli. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Neymar! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that move...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Back into the middle. And that's an errant pass. Baresi. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. He's having a go. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
De Bruyne put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. He really is being given no time to... Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead.
The attendance for this match was
And that's the end of that. It all started well
72,306.
enough. Cafu. Beckenbauer, who's set up one goal so far. Pressing high and with purpose. Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
David Villa!
It's become a case of men against boys.
David Villa!
Beckenbauer,
Substitution.
just about up to 75 minutes. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's managed to get free. Cafu wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Beckenbauer. Bellingham.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Manchester United can afford to celebrate now, having secured
Hello,
promotion
everybody,
out of this
and welcome
division.
to today's
They have
match.
the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fine ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass is just off target. He's gone forward. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Plays a delicate ball. It's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He rises! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Over to the left. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And De Bruyne! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 61 minutes is Kevin De Bruyne. The attendance for
Manchester
this match
United
was
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Real chance! And how did he not make it 4?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Floated up and over. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 19,
Adams.
Vinicius Junior. Number
And the
13,
keeper's given it away.
Beckham. Coming on the field,
And he's
number
gone
22,
looking for safety.
Mbappe. Number 5,
It's a pretty
Iniesta.
loose pass.
Number 42.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a nicely weighted pass. Trincao. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Adams. Bastoni.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish?
Minutes has been indicated.
Bastoni gets it clear. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Goal! They're back within reach! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute together. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Santos have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time. Koundé getting this one clear. Played into space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The cross comes in. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Bastoni proves too strong. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Beckham gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Another throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Fernando Torres. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's through the middle, and Torres sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Baggio. Messi. Messi! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great position here. He's come in hard. Danger averted for now. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé. De Bruyne.
Pretty robust defending.
Costa Curta. Played back in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Basho. It's Basho!
Manchester United
Added
have a
minutes has been
simple task
indicated.
to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Roberto Basho! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chouameni, Messi. Referee looks at it.